Hi, my name is Ashley, and today we're going to learn how to overcome a phobia of dogs. So, do you feel anxious, panicked, or even terrified around dogs? You're not alone. A fear of dogs, also called cynophobia, is one of the most common phobias. And luckily, you can overcome it by using a proven psychological method called gradual exposure. Phobias involve two types of behaviors: respondent behavior, which includes automatic bodily responses such as a racing heart or muscle tension triggered by the dog, and operant behavior, such as avoiding dogs or running away from dogs. These avoidance behaviors keep us trapped in a cycle of fear. For example, you see a dog, your heart races, and you tense up. You run away, and once you're away from the dog, you start to feel better. This reinforces the belief that dogs are dangerous and that avoidance is the only way to stay safe. So, the opposite of avoidance behaviors are approach behaviors, which is what we aim to encourage throughout this intervention. So, the first step of overcoming our phobia is learning to relax to manage those automatic bodily reactions. You could try progressive muscle relaxation, which involves progressively tensing and relaxing different muscle groups, or maybe diaphragm breathing, which involves consciously taking deep, slow breaths. Once you've practiced and found a technique that works for you, you're ready for the next step: building a fear hierarchy. It may sound complex, but it's quite simple. To build your fear hierarchy, think of 10 to 15 dog related situations that trigger your fear. Then rate them from 0 to 100, where 0 is no fear and 100 is extreme fear. For example, I could put down imagining a dog as 5, looking at a photo of a dog as 10, watching a dog behind a fence as 30, standing 3 meters from a calm dog on a leash as 60, and petting a small dog as 90. Now that we've created our fear hierarchies, it's time to start exposure. So we'll begin with the least scary scenario and use your relaxation technique to stay calm. For instance, imagine a dog while practicing deep diaphragm breathing. Even if you feel anxious, stay in the situation and continue your relaxation until the anxiety subsides. Once you can stay calm at that level, move up the hierarchy to the next scenario. As you do this, stay in each situation from 10 to 15 minutes and avoid leaving a situation before your fear subsides, as this will only reinforce your fear. As we continue this process, your brain will gradually learn to associate dogs with calm instead of fear. When you're ready to expose yourself to a real dog, which is called in vivo exposure, consider asking a friend with a calm, friendly dog to help. Start by watching the dog from a distance, such as behind a fence, while practicing your relaxation technique. Your friend can also demonstrate safe interactions with the dog, which might help you feel more comfortable. Throughout this process, always ensure your safety. For example, don't use an aggressive dog, as this might only reinforce your fear. It's also important to move slowly up the hierarchy and avoid overwhelming yourself. Throughout the process, don't forget to reward yourself after each successful step, whether it's a small treat, a break, or a praise. Those positive reinforcements will boost your motivation and strengthen your approach behavior and make the process more enjoyable too. Remember, with the right techniques and a little bit of persistence, you can overcome your phobia of dogs. Good luck!